Hi everyone, today I'm going to walk you through exactly how to assign the pricing rule to the customer group. Before we jump in, let's take a quick look at the big picture. Setting up B2B pricing in the app is essentially a 5-step process. First, we create a wholesale pricing rule, then a volume pricing rule. After that, we map our customer groups to those rules, display the pricing block on our product pages, and finally, configure how the discounts and prices actually look on the front end. In this video, we are just going to focus on step number 3, creating a customer group. So let's get started. Starting from your main Shopify admin dashboard, under Smind B2B and click on Customer Groups. To kick things off, click the Create New button. You can grab the one right in the middle of the screen or the one up in the top right corner. First, let's give our group a name. In the Customer Group Name field, I'm going to type in All B2B Buyer. Don't worry too much about making this perfect because this name is only visible to you on the back end. Now, move on to the targeting section. This is where we decide exactly who gets to be in this group. And you'll see a few options. For example, all customer. If you choose this, you are opening up these specific pricing rules to everyone who visits your store. It doesn't matter if they have an account with you or if they're just browsing anonymously. Logged in customers. This option restricts the group exclusively to users who actually have an account on your store and are actively signed in. We use this a lot in B2B to make sure our wholesale prices aren't just out there for the general public to see. Guest customer only. This is the exact opposite. It targets users who are browsing your store anonymously without logging into an account. This is typically what you would use to manage your standard, retail, or public pricing. Specific customer tag. This is where things get really powerful, especially if you use a wholesale registration form. When a customer fills out your form and gets approved, the system automatically assigns them a specific tag, like Registration Form USA Buyer, if you create a form for those who come from the USA, for example. By entering that tag here, the app will filter your audience so that only the people holding that exact tag get access to the group. So for this video, we're going to select logged in customers because I want to keep the wholesale prices hidden from regular retail shoppers or competitors. Next, scroll down to the wholesale pricing configuration section. Under Add New Pricing Rule, click the dropdown to select a wholesale rule. I'll choose our 20% off for all B2B buyer discount and then click the Add Pricing Rule button to lock it in. Now, a quick tip on how this works if you ever add multiple wholesale rules to this single group. The app reads your rules from top to bottom. It's a top rule wins logic. If a customer is buying a product that falls under 2 different rules on your list, the system will automatically apply whichever rule sits highest. If you ever need to reorder them, just grab the little drag handle on the left side of the row and click and drag it up or down to set your priority. Moving down to the volume pricing configuration section, it's the exact same process. Click the dropdown to select your volume tier rule, like our All B2B Buyer rule, and click Add Pricing Rule. Just like with the wholesale discounts, volume pricing uses that exact same top-down hierarchy. If a customer's cart qualifies for multiple volume rules here, the rule placed at the absolute top of the list is the one that takes effect. And again, you can easily click and drag the rows to reorganize them however you need. We're almost done here and look over to the Group Summary panel on the right-hand side of your screen. You'll notice the group status is set to Draft by default. We want this to actually apply to our customers, so click that dropdown and switch it to Active. Finally, go to the top of the page and hit the Save button. And that's it. You've successfully set up your group. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we will show you how to display the volume pricing table on the product page.